So what was it like winning the Super Bowl?
It's amazing. You know, you work your tail off to get to that point, and you know, it wasn't just about this season. It's a lifelong process. You know, that's the reason why you play the game, playing games like that, and to win it, you know, is the best feeling in the world.
So how do you feel that Madden NFL 13 predicted that you guys would win?
It did?
Yep.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Hopefully do it again.
How popular is Call of Duty in the NFL?
It's huge. You know, every team plays it, and a bunch of guys on their team play it together. You know, I was telling them earlier that the week before we played the Patriots in AFC Championship, you know, we were playing with Chandler Jones and Spikes and a few other guys on there. So, you know, it's even ways for guys on other teams to compete against each other.
So what's it like getting to play the new Uprising DLC at Treyach Studios?
Man, it's like I'm like a big kid, man, to go around here and see how they do things here. And, you know, it's amazing the work they put in to make the product, and, you know, I'm excited to be a part of it.
What do you think about the future warfare Black Ops 2? Do you like it?
Yes, I mean, I think they get better and better each and every year, you know, and I think that, you know, the guns get more creative and more realistic, and the gameplay is amazing, so I'm excited about the future.
What do you think of the Hollywood talent that Activision brings to Call of Duty, like Ray Liotta starring in the Mob of the Dead Uprising?
I think it's pretty cool. You know, it's telling us about it, and looking forward to seeing it. I think it adds a different dimension to it, and people can relate to it rather than just a character, you know.
How good are you when it comes to playing Call of Duty online?
I'm pretty good, you know, until about 9 o'clock at night when those 10-year-olds that all they do is play the game get on and they're just dominating, you know. So it's fun. You know, I have some random streaks, but I win my fair share of games.
Now, as a pro football player, what are your thoughts on the fact that now esports and pro video games playing Black Ops 2, people can actually make a living doing that?
I think that might be the coolest thing ever. You know, it's second to playing football for a living, the same game. So, you know, I can't complain. You know, if you can do something you love doing, and that's video games, and I'm making a living playing the same game I've been playing since I was a kid, and you know, it has to be an amazing feeling.
That's crazy. Activision just gave away $1 million in prizes to the best Call of Duty players. What's your take on whether guys who are quick with their gaming fingers are cyber athletes?
I mean, I think it's definitely a skill. You know, it's hard to do. You know, I guess I can't really, so I wouldn't say it's an athlete because you're sitting down and using your fingers, but, you know, it takes a lot of skill, and I have a lot of respect for those guys. Some talented people out here.
Would it be something you would have maybe taken an interest to when you were younger, before you got into football, if it was available?
Yeah, I'm sure if you would have asked me that when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, I could play video games for a living, I'm sure I would have shifted my focus. You know, but definitely, I mean, it's something, it's fun. You know, it's something that you can incorporate in everything, and you know, growing up, every kid's play video games, so it's pretty cool.
And what do you think about the new maps in Uprising?
I think they did a great job. You know, I'm looking forward to going home and downloading them for myself. So I'm lucky I got to get a sneak peek here, and, you know, I can't wait to get back to Baltimore.
Do you have a favorite Call of Duty memory you can share with us?
Favorite Call of Duty memory? I got a nuke one time. Only once, so I guess that's my claim to fame. It was pretty cool.
I know how that feels. What do you think of how far video games have come since the days of like Tecmo Bowl and Pac-Man?
Amazing, you know. It's even weird. Like my grandma looks at the TV sometimes and she's like, "Is that a movie?" You know, like she thinks it's real life, the stuff that it looks like. So that shows you how the difference in the generation has changed. You know.
What do you think has kept Madden so popular over these last 25 years of video gaming?
The king football game. You know, football is the most popular sport in America, and you know, if you're the only game out there producing, you know, it's hard to kind of find any competition. They do a great job at it.
And what's it like seeing yourself in a Madden video game?
I'm over it now, but you know, at first, you know, my guy was the only guy catching passes. I was just throwing it to myself. You know, it's pretty cool to hear your name and see your face pop up. But, you know, it's a blessing.
Were you happy with your stats in NFL 13?
No, they better make me a lot better. You know, I've worked hard to get better, so, you know, we'll see. My player was pretty good, though, so I guess I can't complain.